It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Raiders and the Rams, coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
On first down at Stafford.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
Powering his way forward. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Stafford. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Touchdown, LA! Van Jefferson. First down.
That's caught. It's Bryan Edwards.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball is thrown.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Edwards. Touchdown!
Bryan Edwards.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. Trucks over him. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, partners, my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try and stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
Stafford on first down. And this is incomplete.
And Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Back to throw. Stafford. Going up top for Kupp.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked up by Rocky Sin.
And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory, but I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before. and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want. And they turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
From the 38, Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. On play action, it's Carr. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. On first down, Carr. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Play action. Now it's Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Stafford. That's taken in by Henderson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's complete to his running back, Jefferson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Stafford now to throw. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. To throw is Stafford. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. Now it's Stafford. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first down, Henderson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Stafford. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Now Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to...
Carr now on first down. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. On play action, now Carr. Caught out right by Renfro. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Now a play fake, Carr. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Good move at the 30. Able to slither by. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing is Stafford. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Well, he's... Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The Raiders trying to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line. Running right through him. And he'll go down at the 28. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Carr. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13, Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there for the Raiders. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. And that is incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. Oh, he bowls over him, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They fake the handoff. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. 54 yards on the ground for him so far. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here. Brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offense.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brian Edwards. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for L.A.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Stafford on 1st down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To the air again, Stafford. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, Stafford over the middle, and it's incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing again is Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Carr. And this will be caught by Edwards. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And some room to roam now. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back now here on EA Sports. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Carr now on 1st down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Play action, now it's Carr. Open man is Edwards, he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Now Carr. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. 3rd touchdown. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's taken in by Henderson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Stafford now to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Brings up 3rd and 4. Here's Stafford. He finds his man, complete. It's Henderson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And able to find Higbee, it's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford, and he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Oh, what a juke into space. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the jet sweep. Stafford pops it forward. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Stafford looks to throw again. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And Gay knocks this one through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully. Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin them back there. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Derek Carr and the Raiders set for their next possession. And it's safe to say he has been getting his money's worth in this one.
I would agree with that totally. Being able to go back and launch it and air it out. And let's face it, it's not just him stepping back and flinging it, though. You've got to have someone who can go get it. And that's important for any offense.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs, and he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
19.